All right, and we are live. I'm gonna ask people just to do a quick mic test for me.
Testing 1,
Thing?
2. I thought you wanted 3 though. We only have 2.
All right, everything seems to be good. All right, welcome back to the Mad Mage, guys. Usually I would have Anthony Warren doing a quick recap of the last session. But we're starting late today because a lot of players couldn't make it in. But we still have Flint, Alan, and Eva today with us as we go into the level 11 of the Mad Mage dungeon. As with that, last session, everyone basically encountered Spite, along with finding a hidden compartment with a tome that was for the Mad Mage himself. The tome itself is being held by Warryn and has not been investigated or opened as yet, as there is signs that there might be a glyph of some sort inside of it. So he's a bit cautious. But Spite being the person that wanted the tome in the first place, the spellbook in the first place, demanded it from everyone, which resulted into a fight where Spite, despite the party wanted to spare his life, was dealt with appropriately by Eva. After which, you encountered the headmaster of the Dormacore, which is Halaster Blackcloak. Although Alan, with his perceptive skills and illusions on that floor, was able to determine that there is something off about this individual and is not in fact who they say they are. Understand the displeasure that the headmaster has with his current pupils, he encouraged you to exit Dormacore, which you prominently did as you were very resource stricken after your last battle. Heading down, you guys headed down into level 11 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and again have reached level 11 on your character. Did everybody get a chance to level up?
I know I leveled up.
Yes.
Alright, and Eva, I believe, has leveled up as well. Alright. As you guys enter into this region of the Mad Mage's dungeon, you will notice the architecture completely changes as it is more aligned. It is more aligned with a motif of spider architecture and spider webs everywhere. The walls are a bit ruined as they are stripping wallpapers everywhere, but there is archways through the entire hallway as you enter that is covered in the spider-like architecture, spider web-like architecture as you begin to enter this region.
Which level of the
Sorry, you're breaking up badly.
level of the dungeon coming from? Like
You will be coming from level 10.
9?
No, you guys are level 10. The Dwarf was located on the 10th level. As I bring you guys over here.
Please record.
As the map loads. Since we're not gonna have you, you're gonna see Warryn and Sparks decide to hang back a bit as they need to resolve something, as they are not joining us as yet. Sec. So the first thing you notice after coming down this hallway are broken mirrors. There's a bunch of shards ahead of you. As you come down the hallway, you notice that there's a bunch of shards of glass right at the edge of your vision. Especially Alan and Eva, you notice that. As the corridor ends in a dead end with a wall directly in front of you.
But there's broken glass shards in front of us.
You'll see.
Do we see any windows?
You don't see a window, but what you do notice is that there seems to be a broken mirror frame with shards of glass still inside and like bits of the corners on the frame of it. As your light that you have out, like you have light casted on your sword at the moment, Flint, it kind of dances against the mirror ahead of you.
Oh, okay. As a mirror, I just want to see if it has like any magic. Will possibly be a portal or something.
You walk closer.
Yeah, I would do that. Give me a second. I just need to select my token.
Oh yes, you have a new token that you need to drop on the.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Let me just go ahead and help with that. Where are you? Where is Flint? There we go. There we are. That change it to HP. Change it to AC. And you have vision. You have dark vision, 60 feet. Turn on. Save. Touch. Alright. That's your new token. Alright. As you walk around, you see that there is a corner ahead of you. And there's like shards of glass You do notice that there seems to be something reflected in the mirror. Do you investigate more?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Like I would want to see. So I see shards of glass like in the mirror, and the light coming from my sword is basically, is it flickering,
You kind of know.
or is it reflecting back from the mirror?
Yes, you see that the light is actually being reflected by the mirror, and you're seeing the light, but it's funny, you're not actually seeing the sword, but you're seeing a light source. As you get closer, you're looking at like a bunch of shards on the ground, and you don't see a reflection, but then for a split second you see the reflection of Halaster Madcloak with a sly grin looking directly at you as he walks out of frame of the mirror.
Okay. I turn to Alan and I'm like, Alan, do you think we're the only one here? Could you just like look around and make sure so we're the only one here? Because I don't think we're the only one here.
That's you, Alan.
Sure. I'll take a
Alan?
look around.
All right, give me a perception check. You could roll with advantage if you're helping him, Flint.
Yeah, I'll be helping him. But wait, can I give guidance instead so you just get a D4?
Okay, go ahead and add the guidance to your roll. Also, remember to update your names in the chat. That's at 21. You go around and you start listening, and the place is completely silent. The only thing that you could hear of is the silent steps behind you, and you're noticing there's a bunch of cracks. Do you head in closer, Alan?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. As you get closer, you do notice that the mirror itself is broken. The frame of the mirror is broken, but there seems to be something weird, as there seems to be a frame inside of the frame that's there, as you notice a secret door.
Okay. Secret door. Cool. Not.
I let it be known that I tell Alan that, oh, by the way, I looked around. I thought I saw my image of Alistair back in like the broken mirror that was there, and he just walked away. It was really creepy, like a ghost or something. Or I could just be going crazy. It's fine.
You head around the corner and you put your light around the corner as you notice there are even more shards of broken glass and mirrors and mirror frames dotted against the ground.
Okay. I don't like this.
So all the mirrors are shattered. I'd like to check and see if there's other secret doors hidden behind the other mirrors.
With that 21 perception, I'll let it stand for just this region. You walk and you're not seeing anything else. What you do notice though is that against the shards of glass, you're seeing a large gash running on the inside of the frame and even in the corners of these frames. Like there was a large slicing happening while it's cracking the glass. You also notice that there are some signs of like heavy footprints, but the footprints aren't like normal shaped. It kind of looks like they are like still sticking into the ground and scraping across the ground.
So what do you think? Should we keep going or investigate the secret door?
Uh, I'm going to heal myself a little bit, and then I'm gonna investigate the door. So you just see me like with my hands glow, and I kind of like touch my wounds and try to seal them up and fortify myself a little bit. And I take a deep breath, and I'm like, I'm going to check out this door as I slowly open it.
You slowly open the door and you notice that there's another corridor inside with similar design of where you're coming from. Its architecture is in fact pretty unique. Alan, you would recognize that the architecture is very similar to Drow, being a half Drow yourself. But it's very old. Again, you're seeing empty frames cover the wall, um, and broken mirrors everywhere. You also notice that with that sound, you're kind of hearing like something stepping on top of broken glass, like a shuffling motion as well.
So I want to pass on the message that I don't think we're alone. I think there's something else here.
Okay.
There's movement, like something stepping on the glass.
I am going to. Alright. I am going to turn off the light on my sword. On the great sword that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to attempt to move silently.
All right, both of you roll stealth for me if you're going to be moving silently.
While also quietly telling Alan that we should probably go through the secret passageway instead of taking the normal path.
Garth, are you following them? Alright, while he sets that up, it's just you two at the moment. Alright, go ahead and give me those stealth checks.
Oh, I don't think the mithril armor that I have on, I think it doesn't give me disadvantage, but because that roll is the first number,
It's a 14.
yeah, it's a 14.
Alright, give me a stealth check, Eva. This will be a group stealth. That's a 12. Yeah.
Okay.
You hear the shuffling keep moving, but it seems to be getting further and further away. The pace doesn't seem to have changed.
Okay. I'm still moving forward, but trying to move as quietly as possible. Like the sound was coming from over here?
Yeah, it's coming from that direction.
Oh, okay. Alright. Still moving forward, trying my best to not stepping on any of the glass.
You still
quietly.
You start heading forward as you hear the shuffling stop for a bit. As you see a skeleton figure that is wearing drow armor. As its back is currently turned. You notice as well that it seems to be in some kind of like warrior type gear, but it has in its hand a wand. It doesn't seem to have noticed you. You're kind of like walking forward and you're looking at a shard of glass, and you turn around to see Alan, who seems to have noticed what's happening, and you kind of like stop him a bit before he like steps onto like some additional glass at his foot. As you see Eva following up behind you as well. The creature doesn't seem to have noticed you.
You say it looked like he has a wand on him.
Yeah, as it starts to walk ahead.
Okay. I see that Alan is that close to me. I look at him. I tell him very quietly. He seems to have a wand on him. Looks like a zombie. You think you can rush him and take him out? Alan, can you hear me? I'm speaking very quiet. I'm trying to speak very quietly to Alan. Say, hey, can you take him out?
It's a lot of distance to cover, especially if he has ranged abilities.
Well, I think I should be able to get him from here.
You kind of notice that the skeleton kind of like stops right where it's at. Faces a bit as he slowly starts to pivot in your direction.
Okay.
Alan, what are you trying to do?
I was just actually trying to look at the range on this spell.
Oh, that is...
Because I was thinking of using Minor Illusion to distract it.
Alright, tell me what are you doing? Minor Illusion has a range of 30 feet. So you can't get that far.
Yeah, it won't work because I was going to try and put the Minor Illusion on the other side of it so it's facing away from us.
Okay. You'd have to get closer. As you see, it starts to shuffle its body to turn around.
I could just blast him.
I'll see if I can get close enough to put the Minor Illusion on the other side of it so it's facing away.
Alright. Minor Illusion is somatic, though.
Yeah, well, it's somatic, which means it requires him to
gestures.
move, gestures, but he does. It's not vocal, so if he's looking away.
Oh yeah, I got that mixed up.
Ah.
So yeah. So you kind of do a minor illusion right in front of it. What are you trying to create?
Create the sound of footsteps walking away.
You see, it's about to turn, and then its head turns back this direction as it lifts the wand in that direction, and you see the jaws kind of like move a bit as it kind of like gestures casting something and stops moving and nothing happens, and it starts walking again in that direction, and then it stops again and the jaws like move and it's pretending to, like it's doing one gestures but nothing is happening. It's like, and starts again. And it's walking forward.
I'm going to back up. So let's hope it doesn't realize the ruse too quickly and turn around.
So we're not gonna try to kill it?
We're starved for resources, spell slots, and all kinds of stuff, and you're trying to pick a fight?
Alright, you have a point.
You start hearing the creature's movement start coming back this direction as it looks straight ahead and starts to turn.
Like, back to us?
Yeah.
Alright, going back around the corner.
Yeah, let's go back for now. So, retreating.
Alright. As it starts ahead. Eva, are you retreating or are you... As you start going back around the corner, the skeleton begins to shuffle closer and closer. As you hear like cracking of glass.
You might as well prepare for an ambush.
As soon as it busts the corner, I'm shooting a what's it called?
Sacred flame?
Guiding bolt.
A guiding bolt?
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone want to act before?
Oh fuck!
All right.
I didn't think that it would actually. Okay.
All right. Is any
I was gonna try and hit him.
All right, go ahead, and so you're gonna run up and hit him, or you're gonna use the range of your
I'm gonna use the range of the Kasarigama.
All right, go ahead and use the range. This would be a surprise round as the creature turns around and sees you. Uh, all right. Go ahead, roll to hit.
Really roll 2 ones? Okay. So that's 19 points of radiant damage.
Wait, hold on before you use up your spell slots. I'm being nice here.
Mm.
Alan, you'll also notice, Alan, that the drow outfit is not like an elite drow. It's just like a mundane warrior.
You have wand and can
Alright.
use magic. Alright, cool.
That is a 23 to hit. That does in fact hit. I send out your sickle and shake Kusarigama.
Yeah, I'm using the blunt end.
Alright. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And it's a good thing that you mentioned using a blunt end, as these creatures are susceptible to bludgeoning damage. As you send the blunt end of the thing right at its chest, as it falls apart and crumbles to the ground as the wand goes and flicks onto the ground.
Okay, nice.
Oh, sweet. We don't have to use a spell slot. Thank you.
Looks like you get yourself a wand.
Yeah.
If you can identify it.
Yeah, if I can identify if it's actually worth anything.
You do look at the wand itself. Who picks it up?
Alright, fine. I'll take the curse here. I'll pick it up.
Good. I rub my hands together. Good. You pick up the wand. You do see that it's finely made, as you kind of see that it has spider webs like engraved along it. But it seems to be a finely made instrument. Give me a Arcana or History check. Alan, you may be doing the same if you're assisting.
Can I give myself guidance before I do this
Sure.
history check?
Sure.
Okay.
$21.
Wait.
And I will definitely assist.
All right.
Alright, fine.
You'll realize that
23.
the wand itself is very finely made, but what it sticks to you is that it reminds you of when people are making weapons of war, especially being a war cleric. The design and the type of magic that must have gone into this was meant for battle. So you're looking at a wand of war.
Oh, okay. I let Alan be aware of what this is, Wand of War.
Alan, you've heard tales about it. You could only assume that this might have been something that mages used back then, but it in previous wars that happened between drow and others. But it's kind of weird that you're seeing like a warrior drow having this item on him. All right. You could add a +1 Wand of War Mage to your inventory, Flint.
Awesome. I mean, it's crazy that this. You think somebody in this area probably armed random zombies with magical weapons? Because he was probably clearly guarding something. Alan?
I don't know. I'm not even sure if he's guarding anything. Just seems to be wandering.
Probably. Oh well. Well, since the way is clear, we don't hear anything. We should probably head out. Probably keep going.
Again, you see a full corridor. Again, another corridor of like broken glass.
I am going to turn on back the light on my greatsword.
Right, as you
Dark
turn
as
the light
hell
back
here.
on.
Walking through. I'm just keeping an eye out to see if there's anything.
You go around the bend and you come across a dead end. As before you is just a wall with a broken glass again.
Another broken glass.
Alan, with the last perception check you made, you look for the same kind of seam behind the frame, and you notice that there is also a hidden door behind here.
I think Eva hits the door.
Eva.
Oh yeah, she definitely with Eldritch Blast.
As you blast the door, you see it bust right open. Eva. As it kind of falls inward.
Okay, I enter through the door.
You
I'm like, well, they already know we're here.
You enter the door expecting the sound of like a response, but you don't hear anything. But what you do notice is a familiar corridor.
Hold on.
As you smell the scent of rot. As you
Isn't that the thing we had to kill in order to get to the... Oh.
As you see within this, ahead of you, see a statue of the Spider Queen herself in her Strider form and her regular form. Leaning against one of the statues is the body of Muiral, the creature that you defeated, and you're now wielding its sword. Flint.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
As you see this man's body atop a scorpion, just cut and mangled.
And it's rotting away. Like,
yes.
Okay.
As it has been a couple days since you last been here.
I'm able to look at the body, right? I'm just going to examine it.
Didn't we search the body last time before we left?
Yeah, I know, but there's one thing I want to like make a note of is the fact that since it's here and it's rotting, there isn't like any insects or vermin eating away at it. Like if you can see vermin down here, that means that there is a chance that there's might be life down here. You get me?
You don't see any. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
Does it mean I have to touch it? Because I don't want to touch him. I just want to look and see if there's anything eating it. Eating at his bike. I don't want to touch it. Medicine. Where is it? Yeah. All right. Got it. 22.
22. You do go through it. You're searching the body to see if there are any signs of.
Yes, Eva, you are helping.
Decay. You're seeing signs of like just the start of decay because it hasn't been that long. The scent has just been there. It's kind of like the scent of blood and wound that has been dried up. That's really there.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not seeing anything eating away of it. Nothing that helps with the process of rotting.
No bugs, no rats, no nothing.
Nothing.
That's a bad thing. That means that little itty bitty creatures like that, they don't survive down here.
Or something's keeping them away.
Probably. Either way, We should probably keep moving.
As you look, you see the familiar like temple and worship area, and you kind of like look upwards towards the roof, and you're seeing the same familiar 10 by 10 hole that you had this ascended into the level above you.
Oh. So wait, when we fought this guy, didn't we have to like go? Did we go up or we get down to get into the school?
You guys went
Went
upward.
up.
Oh, okay, we went up. All right. We should probably look for another exit. I'm walking around.
You remember that the last time you were here, there was no other signs of exit besides the hole.
Oh shit.
As
So this is basically a dead end.
you would surmise, as the last time you were here, you had explored everywhere, and maybe the only way out of this region is through the entrance up the top. I mean, the entrance that leads to Dormacore, or the secret door that you just entered through.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
we missed the
since-
secret door last time we were here, so we should look around. Maybe there's something else we missed.
Probably. Another secret area.
If you guys would like to take a short rest and do light exploring, I could let you do that if you wish.
I would love to do that.
All right. You guys could take a short rest. You could regain some health slots, and some abilities. You would also discover that there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. You do come across the few adventurer bodies that you had discovered in here. There are some corpses at like corners of the room. But when you went through them, they have nothing on them.
Okay.
Damn, there's a crit. No, that's not one.
What? What? Oh. Oh right.
You see,
Okay.
you could see that the corpse to the south wears a hide armor and has a great axe lying next to them. You could see that the outfit seems to be of like a barbarian type outfit, and they're dwarven. There's a corpse to the north right here. You're seeing this corpse still have like the skull is intact and still has horns on it, and the face is still like the flesh is still on the bone, but you kind of look at there's like signs of necrotic energy shriveling the flesh itself. The corpse is wearing leather armor and clutches a short sword.
Ah.
It seems to be
I
that
turned-
of a tiefling.
Okay. I turn to Eva and I'm like, "Hey, Eva, this guy seems to still have its skull intact. If you want it, you can take it." Like, I'm not touching it though.
The corpse of the tiefling is here in this column.
Oh, over here.
And this is a corpse of a banshee that's no longer there.
Are any of the weapons that are on the corpses? Do they seem magical in any way? Like, do I get the vibe?
You're looking at the weapon. You kind of notice that there are like nicks on them. That shows that they have received damage, and what you know, magical weapons aren't damaged so easily.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we have a bag of holding, so we can probably just like snag
Warryn has
whatever.
that.
Oh, damn. Damn it! I don't want to. Fuck it. I'll leave the weapons. They're not magical, and I'm not gonna be like hoarding, like taking, unless it's like magical weaponry. Sure, but these look like just from random adventurers. I'm not gonna take their weapons.
All right, you leave them be. Alan,
I
while
also like I basically try to like put the bodies together and pray to my god Torm.
mm,
I'm pronouncing that right?
yeah,
Torm.
Torm.
Yes, and I'm just giving them like their final rites as pray for their heroic passage to the other life.
You spend some time putting the body together. You kind of notice like a spiritual energy just kind of like engulfs them as the bodies kind of like and this shadow that was settling on the bones kind of like diminishes. And with that kind of blessing, these bodies won't be able to be raised as undead.
Ah, perfect.
As Eva's like, job's done, and just like cuts off the skull after you finish blessing the body and just takes it.
Okay. I mean, I let her know that you can't really raise it as an undead. Just saying.
Add a tiefling skull to your inventory. All right. All right. With that, what do you guys do?
Channel divinity. I'm trying to. I am. Oh, long and short. Okay, good. So I get them back. I am going to. I just continue to look around, see if there's anything out here that is worth my time. Sorry. I'm just looking around. Other than wait, we already spent the time looking around. So, if there isn't any other exit out of here other than where we're coming from, the mess would just go back and check out the other hallway.
Oh,
Agreed.
you see a brazier with bluish flames before you, Eva, as you kind of like cast Eldritch Blast and blow like a limb off. But it's just a brazier of light. As you kind of decide to leave, you hear like the explosions of Eldritch Blast going off as Eva seems to be coping with her boredom.
Oh, oh wow, that's a crit. Ooh, god damn. All right, Evo, we're gonna leave out now, okay? So you don't have to keep doing this.
She seems to be excited the moment you mention, "Are we leaving?" Good.
Yeah, we just wanted to rest up a little bit. So, and also,
You could
we also.
you get a short rest as well, Eva.
Mhm.
Just double checking to see.
I want
Alright,
to
I think
inspect the queen statue again.
You are looking at the statue as it's just the statue of Lolth herself. It's very decorative and lifelike. Quite menacing in her pose.
Damar,
Mm-hmm.
this is a regular +1, right? In terms of the wand of the war mage.
Yes.
Okay. Because I doubt you would have given me like a +3 weapon.
No. Tiny hut. You would know that you still have like, I would say, 2 more encounters before you could get a long rest. Also, Eva, your health is supposed to be at 53, unless you're taking some long rest hit points. I mean short rest hit points. So you could put it at 53 and then roll some dice to get it back. right.
Echo Night.
All right. So you guys start moving.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we start moving. I just need to.
Gonna whisper to the statue, see you soon.
You start moving and hold on. Hey, stop right there for me, Garth. As you enter this area, Alan, as you look back at the statue and say, "See you soon," you hear a surrounding voice echoing through the halls. Tu Saladan cum tertun, wo el eswal twasal, pleno loth. As for those who speak Elven, the Spider Queen watches. We are her children. Praise Lolth. As you hear this female voice echoing through the chamber.
Well,
What the hell was that?
creepy.
I mean, she kind of sounds a bit hot, but what the hell is that?
Alright, you're moving up with your friends. Flint, you're moving up
Yeah,
with your
where
friends.
did they go? Did they go through the door?
You see Eva heading in this direction, and Flint is still in the last room.
Oh. Oh no. I'm moving with them. Give me a second. I'm just trying to make the changes to my character sheet. Where exactly are you guys? Like this way? This way?
You notice that they
This
went that
way?
way.
Going back? Oh, go. Oh, so we're going back up this way? Or we're going... Oh, there you guys are.
You again feel this
Alright.
familiar area. There aren't any broken glass. This seems to have been the location of where you first exited into.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place.
You'll remember as well that beyond the doors to your left is a laboratory where multiple corpses were stitched together and came to life and attacked you. Multiple corpses of various drows, half-elves, humans, and even halflings.
Like a flesh
Okay.
golem?
Like, well, not a flesh golem, but like zombie-like things.
Oh, okay.
Ghouls, if you may.
I am going to I'm gonna go and approach the door. Is there a way that I can barricade this door?
Barricade, you're not seeing anything on that side that would hold the door closed. As you're kind of seeing like a double door with spider motifs and like a giant spider on each door in front of you.
We've
gonna
been
go and
there
look at-
before, haven't we?
Yeah. You don't wanna see if anything inside there has changed?
Not really.
Alright, fair enough. Let's head up. So I'm just taking point and I'm like heading up this way. Seeing what we find. But I'm also looking around. Oh, do I see any more broken glass?
No more broken glass. No broken mirrors seem to be in this area.
Okay. Yeah.
You see a dead end to the
Continue
right
moving
and another corridor that heads left to another set of double doors.
Okay. I listen out at end of I listen and try to see if I hear anything in the door before I enter.
Nope, don't see anything.
I don't hear anything?
No.
Okay, I enter.
You push the doors open and you see another set of archways as you see a bunch of benches that are placed between a set of double doors on the other side of the hallway. You'd also recognize that this region is where you guys had first exited, and you're expected to see a lab on that side.
Oh, so this is where the lab is?
Yeah.
Oh, the lab where we found all the corpses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not really looking for a fight.
Oh shit!
You open the door, and first thing you notice is a hand sticking out behind a corner. As you look around,
Oh,
you're seeing bodies piled up on top of bodies. As you're seeing a bunch of mismatched races stitched together in a pile of bodies in the corner.
Did I burn these bodies? Or did I consecrate these bodies before?
I believe you did some kind of ritual to consecrate them, as well as you had noticed that there was like a half-elven one with a human as well, and they both had like the same wedding band on their left hand.
Why you always do that?
What?
Why you
Emotional
always
damage!
Why you always try to make me care? Well, Damar, just to make you know, I don't care. I
It's
don't care
called
that these two
role
people were in
playing. I
love.
gotta make you care about something.
Well, I consecrated their bodies, so their spirits are now in heaven. Hopefully. Unless he was cheating.
Well, I mean, if sharing bodies with someone else is cheating, I mean.
Maybe he'd care if it was. Oh, never mind.
And so you're looking around, and there's a bunch of saws and tools and a bunch of things scattered around here, smelling all sorts of ointments and vials of alchemical liquid. And on the northern side of the room, you're seeing that large gate that you know that you used to enter from here, from the 6th floor.
I also know that the entrance to that gate is to an area that was caved in.
Yes. You were stuck there for a couple hours before being able to go through the mirror, the exit.
Which then led us to here.
Yeah.
A place that we did not want to be. So we know that we don't want to be on the 10th floor. So we don't really have much of a choice. Crap. Does this place look like anybody else has been in here since the last time we were here?
No other signs of activity.
Is there... I'm looking at the walls while I'm in here to see if there's any, like, hidden passageway or anything like that.
Looking around, you're not seeing anything that shows signs of a hidden passageway. I think you guys had thoroughly searched here. But what you do notice is a pneumatic tube system with a bunch of pipes on this side. You had deduced that this pneumatic tube system was was connected to the upper floor that went to Dormacore, as you had found a invitation from the Mad Mage himself, from Muiral, to come and give a lecture.
Oh yeah, this is Muriel's lab. Now I remember. We killed him. Shit.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Alright, let's just go back to where we were. Damar, you can just like fast travel us back to where we were.
Beedaloop. Hold on. Let me just take care of that. As I will.
I am so sorry, Alan.
This party here. Oops. What did I do? Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Gracias.
Alright, so we're back to the broken glass. I'm looking at the broken glass that's here. Do I see where do they all look like? Do they look like mirrors, or
They look like
They look like
mirrors that were broken.
these mirrors could have been portals.
No, they are not similar to the arcane gate that you were accustomed to.
Hmm. Does it seem as if this creature that was here could have just been wandering around this area, and every time he saw his reflection, he just blasted it?
You're not certain. There's still a head intact if there was some way that you guys could make use of that information.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and set the party. Hold on. Let's go here. Just stand still for a sec, guys. And define party. There we go. Alright. The hallway stands before you. You head further in, and you're seeing a corridor leading. What is your dark vision length, Alan?
I think it's 60 feet. It's regular dark. Oh, him. Okay.
60.
Is it 60 or is it supposed to be 120?
Yeah, you're a draw, right?
Yeah.
So you have superior
Half
dark
draw.
vision.
Half draw. I think there was
Oh.
something that we give him half and half.
I don't think he has it.
Yeah.
I think you have to be a full draw. Yeah. Because I don't think half draw have the sunlight sensitivity thing.
Yeah.
If they don't, then they don't have superior dark vision.
So you got.
I think only like.
But he's also half aquatic elf.
So you
It's not
are.
like he's half human.
So you're half drow, half aquatic elf, which is why your dark vision is limited to 60, but you have drow-like features, and you're able to have a swim speed.
Mm-hmm.
You come around the bend and you notice that there is two corridors, one heading to the east and one heading south. You notice that the one heading south seems to be leading towards a room of sort, as kind like through the shadows you're able to make what look like a dining area, especially with the vision that Eva has. To the south,
Okay.
you're seeing the corridor head towards a corner that bends. What do you
Okay, I
guys do?
continue moving forward. I continue to move forward. Why? Cause fuck it.
Can I ask what's everyone's passive perception?
Oh, I think mine is. It should be a lot more than. What is my passive
17.
Eva is
perception?
16. Alan's higher.
13.
13. Walking closer, you kind of you see a set of double doors on the other side of the hall. Flint.
Mm-hmm.
As Eva attacks the door. As Eva, you start casting Eldritch Blast as you shoot the door as explosions ring out. As the doors fly open. At the same
I yell out, sorry.
At the same time, you hear in your head, Alan and Eva in Elvish. This way. This way. As it's
no.
coming from the south.
Ah,
It's coming
God.
against this wall.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
You open
I
this.
look through the door. What? Are these skulls?
You look
on the
through-
ground?
You look through the door, and you notice that there are
Okay.
skulls. Hold on. Let me just make sure that we get the description of this room.
Oh, Damar, I think something is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the light is just cut in half. Like, the room is cut in half.
The room is cut in half.
Yeah, there we go. Like, if I stand here, the shadow thing just cuts the room in half. We're still
Yeah.
standing here. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. No,
I
it's
am
fine.
not certain.
Oh, I'll tell you weirder. Some of the areas we passed through earlier,
Hmm.
if I scroll over there, I can still see.
What? I think you need to reload.
Like, do you see where I'm pinging?
Where? Yeah.
Up north. I have vision up there still.
Oh, you have vision up there? I think it's because you guys, I think I have, let's see. I
But
have
I'll refresh.
exploration mode up. Let's turn that off. Up, turn off. Oops. What happened? Oh no! The stream is black. Give me a sec.
Are we standing on skulls or
Oh, let me describe.
is it
So
skull?
this floor is 20 foot high. It's like a 25 height antechamber, and is a sunken a few inch inwards, and covered along the walls here. Why do you still have vision up here, son? What's this? Oh, the book. Get rid of that book. All right, yeah. So here now, you guys are seeing sunken in a few inches, covered wall to wall in this room is human skulls that are yellow and brittle with age. They
Oh
look
my
like
god.
cobblestones at first glance, but you're kind of like walking through, and it's even hard to walk as this entire area is considered difficult terrain.
Oh. Oh no. I know Ava must be losing her mind right now. I look at Ava.
Covered a few inches and covered wall to wall with
Eva has a question.
yeah, you are able to take up skulls. Yeah. As they're not like attached to anything. They're just kind of laying in. It's like you walked into a mini swimming pool of just skulls. You know, like a ball pit, you walked into a skull pit.
Mm. And she's just looking for the best ones. You know when you go to the supermarket and you're like, oh,
No, so
what type of fruit I'm gonna take up?
yeah. So you're just kind of looking for the
Yeah.
right one. You would realize though, Eva, you do need a pristine skull if you want to be using it in any of your spells. These are not in pristine condition. You're kind of looking at them and they're brittle and like yellowish and covered in cracks and everything like that. So these won't be adequate for spellcasting.
So I refreshed and still half the room is cut off.
I'm not certain what's going on. When you move over here, can you see
Wait,
the room?
but something just happened.
Yeah. When you're over here, half the room cut off. When you're over here, you can see the entire room.
Oh wait, go back
So
over
it's
there.
like,
Oh,
so yeah, it's like the doorway here is missed.
I'm seeing what's the cause of it, but I remember this being an issue that I can't fix. So for the time being, it might have to just ignore it, because if I try to touch it, it's gonna break the map.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Before you see another hallway that seems to be beyond this archway, and to the south, you're seeing another set of double doors.
As I'm looking at the skulls, I'm like, before I go in there, I asked that voice in Elvish just a while ago before we entered this room. What did it say?
Oh, you didn't hear it, Flint.
Oh, mer. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
never
I heard a
mind.
voice that said this way in Elvish.
Oh, you say that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Did it sound hot? Okay, what I'm really asking is, was it a drowish voice?
It was speaking Elvish, so I doubt it.
You would hear that it has a slight accent of drow in there.
Damn
Alan.
it. I was hoping you would say that. So yes, the voice sounded like it was drow.
Female?
Female.
Yes.
Single female?
Can't tell that from the voice.
Did it like when it said this way? Did it say this way like, oh, I want to kill you, or did it say this way like, oh, come in, I'm lonely?
It said this way, like this way.
Damn it! All right, fine. I go through the door.
You're going that way? I thought you'd be heading south. That's
Oh,
where
it
the
was
voice came
south?
from.
The sound,
Oh,
it was coming from the wall in the room that you just walked out of.
wait, you said it's coming from.
This direction.
Oh, okay.
So it was coming from a wall that's in this direction here.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind then. I don't want, because I'm assuming that is like death over
You
there.
step into this room though, as you step by the door, and you're seeing this large area. But the first thing that you notice is multiple statues.
Do they look like they have weapons, like, you know?
Of drows. But they seem to be in a, like I said, statued state. They're kind of like petrified at the moment.
Do they look? All right, from where I'm standing. Shit, do I have a mirror? I should have took up one of those little glass shards so I can use as a mirror. Fuck it. All right. So they're petrified, but do the statues look like they're like in sync with each other? Like they don't look like they're randomly placed?
They look like they are in a stance that they were guarding against something, like various forms of either attack or guarding against something. Some of them don't even have, they still have the weapon sheathed as like they have the hand on the weapon.
Okay. I mean, I still enter the room.
You enter the room and give me a perception check.
Okay.
You
Goddamn.
start looking around and you kind of look to the south. And you see additional drow behind just your light and vision. But the first thing you notice is that the two statues that are ahead of you are female drows.
Okay.
And you kind of notice as well that there's another one to the north that seems to be male.
Okay. I'm still entering this room. I'm letting everybody know that I'm slowly going into this room.
You start entering the room and you're seeing like this hallway is surrounded by 8 drow statues. In all various states. As you kind of notice that there are four female statues, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And there are 4 male statues, one here, one here, one here, one here. Eva, you decide to go through the cobblestone. You decide to go through the double doors to the south.
I look around and see that my friends aren't following me, so I'm like, guys, I found a bunch of statues as I basically tried to go back.
You kind of
No?
see Eva is like looking southwards, not really caring about the statues.
Okay,
Alan,
fine.
you peering through the door, you see a very high ceiling. That after Flint walks back out with the light, you kind of notice that the light kind of like gets swallowed by how high the ceiling is. As you see, there seems to be a large thing sitting at the top of the ceiling.
A large thing.
Mhm. You'd have to go further in to figure it out. You look upwards and you're seeing another sculpture of a giant spider perched atop this high ceiling that's about 30 feet high, and it's perched upside down, unmoving, just sitting in the center of the room.
I'm gonna point at it and show that to Flint.
Hmm. You know what? Let's go south. This looks like a potential. This looks like problems. Yeah, let's go south. It's fine.
As you waddle through the pile of skulls, Eva goes back to the hallway. As when she goes back to the hallway, you hear again, "This way!" coming from the southern wall, Eva.
God damn it, man.
Right here.
So does Alan hear that too?
You don't hear it, you just notice that Eva is kind of in the other, like walk back to the other room. She wants to. You start to rub your bony fingers against the wall. Go ahead and give me
I
a
sigh
perception
deeply,
check or investigation.
and I run to go and get her.
The bone the wall.
You start to like put your hand, rub your fingers against the wall. She seems quite interested in this area. Go ahead and roll perception for me, Alan and what's a
Flint.
9?
Should I leave you alone with the wall?
Alan as well, if you choose to.
I feel like I should leave her alone with the
With a
wall.
17, you kind of like it was hard to make it out, but then with a +5 that you get from the torch, that
Flint brought.
you do notice that there seems to be a hidden door along this area. As you see a hidden door.
I'm going to regret this.
You gonna open the door? Alright, you want me to open the door?
Going to open the door.
Alright. You kind of... Do you open the door?
Sure, why not?
You push against the door as the scent of an old area kind of like hits you, like a very dusty room hits you, as you see a very dusty hallway that bends around the corner. As you, at first glance, you notice that there seems to be a figure standing on the other, just behind the corner.
I go into the room. I see this figure. Slowly approach it. What am I looking at here?
You approach the room, and the first thing you notice is that it is a statue. As I will just reveal this for you.
A star?
If you go ahead and click it, you'll see the statue.
Oh, oh, cool.
Uh,
Okay.
as you see a statue of a drow holding a scourge in one
Whip.
hand. Yes, a whip or scourge.
Oh,
As she has this scowl on her face.
Definitely not the dancer.
As you walk closer, you could swear that you see the eyes of the statue move, but it's just like a little transparent image, like it's the statue but not it, as you hear a whispery voice coming from it.
before we do anything else, I look at the whip and I look at it's a draw with a whip. I take up that book I found, only draw, and I'm just skimming through the pages if it says anything about a draw with a whip.
Give me. Well, I mean, let's say
So
that
are you going to be skimming through the pages while trying to not allow us to see that you're looking through this? Is there a sleight of hand
Yes,
needed?
yes. Like
uh,
I'm just turning my back. Like I might have some ancient text. I might speak to this. Let
you
me
see, you
just.
see, you see, you see. Warren takes out a holy book of Torn and is currently flipping through the
Flint.
pages.
Please.
Flint takes out a holy book of Torn and is currently flipping through it. But Alan, you notice with your high perception that he seems to be having another book inside of the book, flipping through. As you hear a whisper coming from it, from the statue. I've been sitting here for the longest time. I was getting tired of calling out to those that pass by. And waiting, and calling, and waiting.
Is she saying this in Elvish?
That's a good question.
You hear Elvish, yeah. You're hearing this
Okay, so
sound, you're hearing this wispy voice coming out of it in Elvish that has a drow accent.
I'm looking through the
I'm
book. Do I see anything? Is she talking?
You just
I'm
kind
gonna
of
ask if she can hear me.
you speak back in Elven.
Yes.
You hear an exasperated sound, like, "Of course I can hear you. What? You never heard us talking statue before?" You may look like a drow, but you're not smart like one. But then again, you're a male.
Mer.
Well, we could always, take our male behinds out of here and go elsewhere.
Wait. Fine. I've been here long enough to understand that I need to work on my manners. Hi. My name's Iraxian.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alanath.
Now, I guess the jig is up. I'm not really a statue. I'm merely a spirit that's trapped in this thing. But what I do ask, no one has used me in such a long time. I haven't had visitors in a while. Could you perchance just deliver a message for me?
To who?
Well, to my beloved Dranels. He's on the other side, you see. Well, on the other side of this material plane. She kind of like, you hear the scoff in her voice. It's kind of weird. The creature is invisible. But Alan, with your blind vision, you do make it out as this spirit is just sitting within the statue and talking and conversing. But every time they try to move out of the statue, they kind of get pulled back in. Do you ask that in you ask that Eve, or do you just start swinging?
The moment she starts swinging, I'm gonna try to stop her.
Eva just hears
Yeah,
talking voices and just starts swinging. Roll to hit, I guess.
Wait, can I stop her? Like, when I see her, Lord God, man.
Eva just immediately steps back and starts launching Eldritch
Can
Blast.
I stop this?
The first
Can I?
volley is wait, hold on, stop. Eva, stop. The first volleys of Eldritch Blast go off as they land point blank against the statue, as the statue begins to crack, as you hear the screaming voice. Ah! 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 Oh. I could move a bit freely now. I mean, I wouldn't want you to do that, but you could have said something first.
I say, hey, don't destroy the statue as yet. Like, come on. Why would you do that? Oh, Damar, did I find anything?
Going through, you don't come across anything. You know that you're going through and you've seen various stories and whatnot, but they're all like raunchy stories and very colorful tales that people clearly have been faking or emphasizing. There is talk about like famous elves, but you're not seeing anything with the name Zyrixian.
Oh, or no mention of any draw with like a scorch or whip?
You do reckon, like on almost on every page during the book, you do notice that there is a scourge with.
Hey, stop! Don't.
As the scourge is like a normal item that women, females tend to have. Alan, give me a history check real quick. I would believe that her name, she would have given her full name, which is Zyrixian Vandry.
By the way, I wouldn't get. Okay.
That is a natural 20. The name Vandry comes to mind. As she also mentions her lover, Dranil Kenafin. And you will remember that these two houses were at war with each other, based on the stories that you've heard.
I put away my book.
Three more volleys of Eldritch Blast go off. As the statue has taken, hold on, that is 13 plus... give me the 3 more force damage, guard. 2 more force damage. It's 20. Oh, well, 1 more force damage. The first Eldritch Blast missed. So it's just, yeah, so the statue has taken 24 points of damage so far. As they kind of see like the statue start to crack up, parts of it falling apart. You see one of the arms where that was holding the scourge falls off. As you see the spirit is able to move its hands freely on that side, Alan.
So Eva, we're trying to get some information. Could you stop that?
Alright, so I'm gonna try and like hold Eva.
I want to go over to the hand. Do you want to go over to the other hand that's intact, Eva? Oh.
I think the hand that fell off.
Yeah. Does it grab my tit?
So,
what?
So the hand doesn't move. The spirit, you don't see the spirit. The only person that's seen the spirit is Alan.
Oh. Okay.
You're only hearing it.
And I'm not, and it's speaking in Elvish. So I don't know what it's saying.
No, you don't know what it's saying.
I am basically saying, hey, could you not destroy the statue? Because we don't know if you destroy it, the spirit will either dissipate or be destroyed, or it'll just leave this area. And we're still talking to it.
Do you touch the statue, Eva? You touch her boob?
I think he was trying. She was trying to make the statue touch her.
Oh, the statue was trying to touch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was. That's what he was trying to do.
Oh.
And yes, he does touch it.
I like how he switches from Eva to his icon Garth and says, "Yes, Garth touches the statue."
Oh my god, he definitely touches.
The game crashed.
Likely story.
Likely story.
Mm.
You see Eva, you're like talking to Eva, and like she's half attention. As you kind of see, she rolls and touches the hip and runs the bony fingers against the waist of the statue. As you see Eva's body ascends into the roof. Well, ascends through, like moves through the wall as she turns corporeal and is now gone.
What?
The hell?
Just gonna go ahead and turn off Garth's vision for now.
Is Bob still here?
Nope, Bob's still there.
Okay. Since Bob is still here, I'm assuming that she's a yellow Eva. Where are you?
No response.
Okay, don't touch the statue.
Eva, you appear into darkness as you hear on the other side a male voice in Elvish. Oh, thank God I've had another visitor. I've been so long. You came from the other side, right? Is she still there? As you see a statue on the other side. A male statue of a drow. The standing
Eva
there with the hands
speaks
clenched.
Elvish?
Oh, yeah. He responds, "Oh, thank you. Thank the Spider Queen. I have longed for her so long. But alas, we are trapped here to get so far apart on this plane of existence, half dead, half alive. Please," you kind of look at this elf as well, like his face has tears dripping down it, as he seems to like be in like this very mournful state. Can you summarize your situation? Oh God. Oh God. He's like, okay, I'll come. You hear the statue go silent for a bit. We are lovers that died in a fight between houses. Trapped. What I want is for you to tell her that I love her and I long to see her in the afterlife. As he forgets to keep the words short, as he starts going into this monologue of desire to see Xeraxian again, how the Kenafin and Vandri should not be fighting for so long. The dimension door doesn't work, unfortunately, with inanimate objects. And I believe then dimension door, you have to see where you're going. No, you don't. Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Got a call. Alright, so you're trying to cast Dimension Door. You teleport yourself from your current location. All of that you can within range. You arrive exactly that. It can be a place you can see or you can visualize. Okay, upward you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. You can't carry this stone as it seems to be fixated. Like it seems to be on a pillar and it's like you try to move it and it's not moving. Do you still try to cast Dimension Door? Okay, I'm not going to do this ring around the rosy for another 30 minutes. This is happening. I can't. In pieces. Alright, do you start breaking apart the statue?
I think he's gonna chop off the statue's head.
Alright, if you're
Okay,
gonna
okay.
keep attacking, go ahead. I'll swing back from you to the others.
I'm like, holy shit! Did he die? Wait, no, Bob is still here. Crap. Okay, he didn't die. What happened?
You hear, oh, I forgot to mention. We are some sort of teleportation mechanism. Anything that touches us can be used to teleport on the other side, as long as we're being intact.
I'm sorry, what?
Garth, keep attacking.
Oh no. Oh no. Alan, I think we need to go and wait, teleportation, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So
not
that's
death.
how you've been getting messages sent back and forth?
What's the message you want to send? Quickly.
Just remember that I long for his touch. That even
Long
though
for his
he's a
touch.
male, that we're still long for each other, and I hope to see him in the afterlife. You know, yada 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 yada.
Cool. Cool. I touch the statue. I immediately go through the statue.
You teleport to the other side as you hear the mournful wailing of a spirit as you say, yes, break me apart into pieces. You're not even hearing all of this. As you're seeing on the other side, the statue just crumbling bit by bit, like part of the shoulder is gone, the head is blasted off. As Eva seems to be destroying the statue. Alan?
I'm going to ask, what happens if someone breaks the statues?
She kind of like looks at her arm. Well, it seems like it's gonna set me free, but I don't know.
What about the other statues?
I don't
We
know.
saw more.
I only know about myself. The only thing I know is that people have been appearing and disappearing when they touch me, saying that there's another statue on the other side. Calculate the damage for me, by the way. And just write the total for me that you've done so far, Garth. Thank you. Yeah, Alan. She's like, I have no idea what is going on there. Males are so stupid, always full of questions. I'm glad I found the right one that didn't ask questions and longed for me. Oh yeah, sorry, you're here. Yes. They just keep touching me, and they move along their merry ways, not caring about any of my requests. But it seems like if you destroy me, you would free me from here. Calculate the total damage so far.
Okay, 7, 14, that's 8, so that is 22, 8, 30, 37.
The statue is no
47.
the statue is halfway destroyed. So
47.
47.
48.
Alan,
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do?
53. 60.
I'm thinking. What should we
61.
help you?
64,
61.
61. The statue is now completely destroyed.
Shit.
As you see the spirit leave the statue, as you kind of feel like the place get cold for a bit, Alan. As Eva, you hear, "I'm finally free. Xeraxian, see you soon in the afterlife." As it fades away.
So as I'm like in the darkness, I light them up. None. Namar?
So hold on. I can both me and my party member hold up parts of the statue. Do you grab parts of the statue? You cannot, they say Eva start like put crumbling statues into your hand.
Yeah, sure. I'm wondering what do you? Oh,
And like she grabs the head, grabs the arm, and just like flings it on you. She like grabs 2 of the feet, and then she touches you. You cast Dimension Door.
yeah, that's what he's doing.
All right, cast Dimension Door. Alan, you were asking some questions.
Yeah, I was asking Xeraxian, why should we help you?
Well, I don't have an answer for that. Why don't help out your fellow drow cousins?
As you
kinda
can
seems
see,
annoyed.
I'm not a normal drow. I am traveling with non-drow. And after that, I'm going to pull back by the hood of my cloak and show her the gills.
You hear like you've heard of curse words or not like racist scuffs. You hear like a spirit spitting on the ground. As you see your teammates kind of a door opens up beside you and stepping out into the ground is Eva and Flint holding like pieces of a destroyed statue of a male drow. And
What the hell was that?
She yells, "What have you done?"
Oh yeah, his spirit is free now.
She
Like he waits you in the afterlife. Blah blah blah.
Well, at least I could see that you have. Stop it! I'm talking.
You know, might as well just kill it. Yeah.
You kind of see Alan, this like the upper body of the statue is now broken apart, and like you see this spirit is like holding her head and have her hand on her waist. It's like, all right, fine. Be it as it may. Thank you, I guess. As the statue crumbles to dust with a final hit from Muriel's attack.
Oh, cool.
As the statue crumbles to the ground, you kind of notice the spirit float up in the air a bit, Alan. And she like looks at you. Thanks, Half-Blood. And then vanishes. As the statue is no longer visible.
And neither is the screen. Like, since we're back in the room.
Oh, sorry. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
So the banishing smite, like you can't see the spirit, Eva, but you do notice the room get cold and then it gets warm again as the spirit has left.
say it's racist? Like, how is she racist?
She know like half drow.
Okay. Well, whatever. She's dead. Let's leave.
Let me just go ahead and just mark something on the map. Destroyed teleportation. There we go. Alright, what do you do?
You want to go back to that room?
Eva seems to be interested in the double door to the south.
Oh, down there. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go.
Alright, Eva, stop right there for me. As we allow your teammates to join you. Sorry about that stream. There you go. As you go through the hallway, you walk into something that looks like... Yeah, you hear the saxophone music start getting louder.
Oh, no.
Come on, Flint. As you step into this room, stop moving. As I describe what it is that you see in here. You notice that this seems to be a large 50-foot high archway ceiling, and multiple pillars. You see like 10 pillars that have like drows sculpted along it. But you're hearing the sound of moving items as you're seeing this. You could pick that picture. At the other end of the hall, you're seeing what looks like monstrosities, Eva especially.
Oh, God.
As there seem to be giant, like, drows, two male giant drows, kind of like stitched and made together, like this into this weird experiment, as they're standing below boulders and start to pick up items off the ground. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
You need everyone to what?
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative. At least we get the short rest.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry about that. Remove all turn. Initiative. Initiative. There you go. And Eve and Alan, you rolled at 20, right? At turn.
Is that Bob's turn?
Yeah, Bob. Eva came back to Bob. As I pick an appropriate battle music.
This don't feel appropriate, you know. Oh boy.
Alright. Alan, you're up. As you're hearing the sound of crumbling, and you could see like large shadows on your at your range. You could barely make out movement ahead of you.
Hey. Alright. Oh my god.
Okay, so the only light that's in this room is from Flint's sword, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know that there's something ahead of you, but it's just out of your vision as you hear the sound of stones and things being moved and lifted up.
I am going to dash to get out of the light.
You start heading into the shadows as you start leaving the range of Flint's light.
Is that far enough? I can barely tell.
You know that the range of his light. It's so hard to tell with dark vision. But you would be considered to be in darkness at the moment. Let me see. The
Okay,
range
cool.
is, yeah, you would be on the edge of the darkness as it only goes 20 feet and then another 20 feet. So you're in darkness at the moment.
Cool. That's what I'm looking for.
Alright, so you've double dashed.
And I'm gonna do minor illusion and create an image of myself here.
Alright. So you're gonna do a minor illusion of a clone of yourself right here.
Mm.
Alright, as you do this and poop, the version of you stops right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this to none. As you
Wait,
see,
actually, I can't do the minor illusion because I did a dash.
oh, you use your action to dash.
Yeah.
Okay then. Alright, minor illusion.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I keep forgetting how much movement I have. I should be able to do it still because I have 55 movement. So yeah, do a minor illusion
Okay.
and end right.
As you create, do you make it step out this side?
Yeah.
Alright. You have a minor illusion up. Alright, that's your turn. Eva, you're up. Well, it's, Bob, that is. What do you do? Mystic Arcanum. At the end of the year, fun to put a patron bestow upon a magical secret Arcanum. Okay, so he hovers into the middle of the map. Alright, cool. That's Bob's action. He's going to dash again as an action. Alright, Bob goes forward. And Bob's turn. Alright, Flint, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move. Gonna move 25 feet forward. So goes right there. I can't move any bit further. Then I am going to I am going to create. I can't see the creatures down there, right?
No. You do notice that you look upwards to the ceiling. You kind of see like these 10-foot tall pillars and a 50-foot high ceiling. But you're hearing the movement of boulders and things ahead of you. Not able to see them though.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the columns don't go all the way to the ceiling?
The columns go all the way to the ceiling.
I
so
am
they're
going.
10 feet across, not 10 feet up.
Yeah, they are 10 feet across, but 50 feet high. And there's 10 pillars, is what I'm saying. 10 pillars, 50 feet, and the ceiling is 50 foot high.
Alright, I am casting. What is spell called again? I am gonna cast. It's my signature spell, Spirit Guardian. 3rd level. And yeah, that's me. Oh wait, no, bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action. Since I'm level 3, I'm gonna summon my echo.
So you're gonna go
So
ahead
I
and summon
manifest.
Echo of the Night of yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
You kind of see a
So
black version. You kind of see a dark and shadowy version of of Flint.
blacker version
So
of
a drow wannabe version of Flint.
Yeah.
yes. You can call it that. Can I describe him, please? Let me just describe him. You see Flint in this moment of terror, in this darkness. For some reason, his mind just flickers back to that book, and then suddenly he imagines himself across the room, like in line with him, like 15 feet away from him. So that would be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it right.
What's the HP of this shadow?
His HP is 1. His AC is 18. His 14 plus his. Let me link the thing.
Alright.
Basically, but you see, like a manifestation, like his shadow just extends from his body, and like what crawls out of it is like this shirtless version of Flint with pale eyes. You know, his regular bald skull, but with his hair going long around the back of it. His beard is kind of like shriveled up, and he pretty much looks like he has his tongue out, and he's like,
Can I ask? Can I ask for story
Yeah.
reason? Are there any influences of love in this?
his hands, like if you look at his hands, it looks like spider webs are on his hand. He doesn't quite understand why, but he's always heard of like beings that are capable of breaking the multiverse and summoning a different version of themselves to assist them in battle. So he kind of imagined that he needs like some more assistance, and this is what emerges.
All right.
So he understands it's something that comes from him, but he just didn't realize it will take this particular.
4.
Yes.
All right. No problem. Thank you for that information. All right. Is that your turn, Flint? Are you moving? Or is that your?
He already moved.
Okay.
This is my full movement. I did everything. I summoned the user spell. Yeah.
All right. It is now the enemy's turn. Go ahead.
And he also says to his friends, yeah, that's I think I summoned that thing. Don't know how to fully explain it, but it's friendly. Don't attack it, please.
Friendly, kind of like you hear the word friendly as you stand in the shadow looking at what Flint has summoned Alan. And how does Alan feel seeing this manifestation? With
Because it looks
ties to the
remotely-
Spider Queen.
weird. It's definitely a weird vibe. But go ahead.
Alright. As you hear the crumbling of stones, as a pillar is parts of the pillar are flung into the direction of I would say the first two. I'm gonna go ahead and choose a target. Flip a coin. Roll 1 DC. That's a 1. The first pillar is gonna go smashing towards let's see, rock. Flung towards the minor image of of your minor
Alan?
image of Alan, as you see a rock slams into the ground next to it. As you hear this creature cry out "Roar!" in annoyance, and as it starts grabbing up more pillars. That's gonna be its turn. The next one, seeing what happened, is gonna take another stone and fling it towards Bob. I would say that they know that this is no longer an image. It's still standing, but they've deduced that there's nothing here. Alan.
Okay.
This is a rock being thrown towards Bob.
I guess I'll drop concentration then.
Yeah. That's a 29 to hit as a rock gets flung directly towards Bob as it just engulfs them. They have resistance as this column, as Bob takes 22 points of bludgeoning damage, but it only takes 11. I understand, Gareth, but it's still an attack. I can't let the creature not be. I mean, swords can't hit at that point either, if that was the case. It's not immune to damage, it's just resistant. But Bob takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the mutated drow screams towards you. Eva, you're up. What's the range of that? It's 30 feet. It's what? Hexblade Curse is 30 feet from you, and Hex is a 90 feet spell. What I will say is that though, Garth, the last time Hexblade Curse, Hex takes a bonus action, and Hexblade Curse takes a bonus action as well. So by right, you can't double up on them on a single turn, but you can cast Hex on one of the creatures them this turn. Yeah. Which creature do you cast Hex on? You are out of range. You'll need to get in like 10 more feet.
Oh, they're over here?
Still too far.
Oh.
Yeah. You can hardly see it, Flint. You just know that something got flung from that direction.
Oh, I could have sworn that they were down the bottom of the screen. My bad.
Alright, so you roll to hit. That's a 21. That hits. Oh, that's a natural 20 for the second attack. Go ahead and roll to hit for that one. Roll the damage for that one. Alright, so that is 1 point of force damage. And they get pushed by 10 feet away. And another point. This is 6. Hold on, dude. Hold on. 30 feet in total. So that is... Oh, 10. So that is 14. Hex is each turn. Okay. That is 14 plus, so that's 20. 21 points of damage. And then the last bit is a 12 points of damage. and it gets pushed back 30 feet, he said. It gets slammed against the wall all the way back into the corner. Putting you almost out of vision as you kind of see it like stumble against a wall, but like there's a column in front, blocking your vision. All right, that's your turn. Alan, you're up.
So these things are so far away we can't even see them.
Yeah.
And they're strong enough to be throwing columns this distance?
Yeah,
That's
they,
fucked.
yeah.
I'm going to use the sling, I guess.
All right, so you could attack in the direction that you hear them. This would be an attack at disadvantage, though. It would also exceed.
Because
It also exceed your range for your sling.
further than the range of the sling. Okay. You
You
know
think it
what?
has a maximum of what, 60?
120.
120? Oh, no. So you will be rolling at disadvantage.
I mean, let me just double check, but sling's supposed to have some decent range.
Alright. Bob's gonna be up after this. Do you attack? How much damage would I need to break a column? I can't tell you, you'd have to try. That's 12 to hit. You hear the stone echo go into the darkness and hit against stone, not making contact.
Alright, I'm gonna use my movement. Let's see. I used 15 already, so I have another 30. To go this way. Wait, no. Yeah, 30. In my turn.
Alright. Bob's up. Flint, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
On your turn, I would answer some questions for your Eva regarding the pillows. When your turn comes, Bob is up. Yeah, I'm just asking what you want to do. Bob hides. Okay. Alright. Flint, you're up. Drew?
Yes. Oh, it's my turn. Gotcha. I am going to. Alright, so I'm going to move Flint's full movement to here. 25 feet. Cool.
am then gonna move Flint's abominations right here. I should say his echo.
Mm-hmm.
And then Flint, as a bonus action, is going to switch places with the echo. Okay, right here.
The echo is gonna be there.
Yeah.
Still
And
not.
then
Yeah, go ahead.
still not far enough, close enough to see them.
No, still not close enough to see them.
Shit. All right, I am going
You'll
to.
see them when you see them.
I'm going to dash as an action. That's another 25 feet, so 5. I can't see them still. Still can't see them.
I believe you're barely able to make out one of them, as they're just on the edge of your vision.
Of my vision. Oh God.
So you're seeing outside in darkness, like this hulking figure. You're looking at a 24-foot tall creature just in the darkness.
Oh, okay. My shadow is going to then. Should we do too much right here? Oh God! All right.
It's a shadow concentration. You're concentrating on something, right?
Yeah, the shadow is in concentration. So, and he has a movement speed of 30 feet. So, he's gonna use this action to dash behind this cop.
All right.
And end its turn. Yeah, that's me now.
All right. It's gonna be the creature's turn. This one is gonna take up a column, look around, and the previous target that it hit is gone. The new one has shown up as it steps forward a bit and sees you. And because you're in vision of it, you can see it. It's not going to be rolling at advantage, but it's going to take up a piece of column and throw it towards you. That's a 21 to hit.
Damn, that hits.
It hits. You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
24. 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 60.
Go ahead and roll concentration.
15.
All right. You maintain its spirit guardians.
Oh God. So I'm able to see it, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
It's barely out of vision. Yeah, but you can see it. If you notice, you can barely make it out on your screen.
No, as in I cannot see it at all because my dark vision only goes up to 30 feet.
No, you're supposed to have 60 feet of dark vision.
No, I only have 30 feet. Like...
Let me show you. See?
Okay. Yeah, now I can see. It big, your fuck. Okay. That size is huge. Shit. Okay.
But it's just nocturnal, like your vision decreases outside of bright light.
So
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Damn.
That it's gonna be the next enemy's turn as this one gets up, and it's gonna walk back over here and pick up another slab. You're kind of another slab, and then he's not gonna chuck it at you. He's gonna chuck it all the way past your head towards Eva, the creature that attacked it. As you see, it's like picking up slabs as it picks up the last slab that's there, and then chuck it. That's a 19 to hit, Eva. Garth, that's a 19 to hit you. That's 28 points of bludgeoning damage. $28.
Wait,
As you see,
how much is it?
It takes up the last bit of rocks and throw it. Kind of notice that there are smaller rocks left, and they're probably not going to be using that anymore. As Eva, you're up. Eldritch Blast again. At which target? Oh yeah, the ones that's hexed. That hits, and that also hits. And that's 15 hits. Alright. Go ahead and roll concentration for Hex, by the way. Let me see if the Hex damage maintains.
I think he's gone. I'm not seeing him on the map. Oh, there he is. Never mind.
You hear, Garth? Oh. Oh yeah, you have advantage on concentration checks. Go ahead and roll that advantage. I'm gonna calculate the normal damage. That is a 16. That's what half of 28 is 14. Yeah, that succeeds. That's 8 plus that's 12. 12 plus this is 19. 19 plus 10, 29 points of damage. Alright. And that's Eva's turn. Alan, you're up.
Everybody seems to be
you have to
wanting
be
to rush
yourself.
headlong into this fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Alan,
Could be a stupid decision.
So let's see, I'm going to try and use this column for cover. Wait, if I use the column for cover, I can't see, right?
no.
He's one of those-
If you're using it as full cover, you can't see.
So I'll attack first.
That's a 13 to hit, 13 misses. You could attack a second time with your sling.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you have extra attack as a monk.
Oh, right. That is true.
$13 again, that also misses. As missiles go flying past, not hitting the target. Alright. You get behind the wall and hide.
Mm-hmm.
Bob is up, Garth.
Just realized something. It's unlimited, so how many times I can say? Okay, cool. So, okay.
Garth, Bob is up. Garth fell asleep.
Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, so Bob's move forward and end. Is Bob trying to hide? Can Bob take the hide action? Go ahead and roll stealth for Bob for me. Just roll Dex on the character sheet. It has advantage, by the way. If he goes out of line of sight, he has advantage. Well, no, actually, no. He doesn't have advantage. Misunderstood. In order to hide, he has to like break line of sight, so he has to be here. So that is at 10. Yeah. So he's here. That's Bob's turn. Flint, you're up.
All right. Flint is going to. He's gonna move 25 feet ahead in a straight line.
You start hearing.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
start hearing the scraping of metal, as they seem to have run out of stones. But you see both of them like reach up and tear down giant chandeliers, as they're holding them as like a morning star.
Shit. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm going to bonus action because apparently I can summon my echo
Mm-hmm.
as many times as I want because there's no limit to how many times I can summon him. So this thing just is destroyed because he's 30 feet away from me, but then I summon him back to right here. Let me just... Okay. Within 15 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I make him move to right here. Cool. He doesn't attack as yet. However, I am going to attack, and I'm going to attack the one that he's in front of.
Alright, what are you attacking with?
I am going to use... I'm going to use Guiding Bolt. Shoot him with a Guiding Bolt, yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
I don't have any first level slots, so second level.
Alright, so that's a second level guiding bolt.
Ignore the... Shoot.
I take it that that second level increases the amount of slots.
Oh, yeah. Well, no amount of dice, but
yeah.
yeah.
Alright, that's a higher level cast. Alright, damn.
Yeah. So just ignore the Great Weapon Mastery and Divine thing. Just 10 plus the 14 plus 1.
Oh Jesus.
But then again, you have a rule for
yeah. Max damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Casters when they crit. That is 4 6s. 4 6s. 20.
4 6s is 24.
24, 6, 24. Sorry. 24 plus 11. Oh my god. 24 plus 11 is 35.
That is 35.
35.
Plus 15.
35 plus 15.
Actually, no. No, not 15. Plus
Yeah.
11. Sorry.
35 plus 11. 35 plus 8,
46.
46 points of damage against this creature. The creature is now blooded as it engulfed in radiant energy.
And that's my turn.
Alright. That's turn. It's now the enemy's turn. This one is going to step forward. I take it that they have reach.
What?
They are a giant, so they have a reach of 10 feet.
Okay.
So they could stand right there and hit as you're gonna see the chandelier be behind them on a piece of chain. And
Give me a dex save.
They are dex save as they enter that for the first time.
15 is AC. Wisdom save actually. Is it wisdom or dex? I'm not sure.
I think it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
They rolled a 16. What's the DC?
15.
Yeah, that beats. So they take half of this damage, which is 7 points of radiant damage. As they step in, kind of like seeing these spirit bottles of liquor floating around as one bounces against the shoulder, and they're gonna take the morning star that's behind them and swing it forward on top of you. This giant chandelier goes over its head down towards you.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
God damn it! It actually hits me. Yeah.
That's 21 points of piercing damage as it slams into you. As you hear this loud crashing sound in this ballroom, Alan, as with this high ceiling, all the sounds is just echoing around the place. Roll concentration for me. While you're rolling concentration, the chandelier is going to be lifted up again and then slammed down towards you. Spirit Guardian drops.
Shit. Oh, he attacks me again?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
That's another 19 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble.
That is 20 points of piercing damage.
I am in so much trouble right now.
Let's go ahead and zoom into this so they could see how much trouble you're in. As with that drow's turn, they're gonna scream out at you. As this other drow lifts up its morning star and swing down at the creature that you created. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, dead.
As the shadow explodes.
Shit. Okay.
As it disappears. As it's gonna look forward and step forward. And then swing down on top of you with another set of chandeliers.
Okay.
That is a 30 to hit.
30. You don't say it, miss? I'm joking. Alright, it hits.
You take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
I have 1 HP left. Nice.
You start hearing the Pokemon doo 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 on Flint.
Oh god.
As he is near death. As you hear the cry out of pain and anguish from Flint. As he's being pummeled in the shadows. That's the enemy's turn. Eva, you're up. Garth, you're up. So far, they are monsters indeed, yeah. Mass suggestion. Just checking something real quick. All right, what is it that you're suggesting? Let me just go ahead and read something.
I know they cannot go F themselves.
Alright, is this a charm effect? Give up. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to the effect. Okay, so this is a charming effect. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a charming effect because it says creatures that can't be charmed are immune to it, so it's a type of charming effect. Alright, what's your DC? $18. Alright, I will say this. This is a fight ender right now. If both of them fail, the only issue is that they have disadvantage. They have advantage on charm effects and charm saving throws. So what I will do is I'm gonna roll it above table so you could see if they fail or not.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this thing? Edit, not edit, cancel. Sorry about that. Spell, no. Ah, there we go. Whisper rolls. We're gonna go ahead and say. Alright, so first creature is going to roll for this one. It's going to roll at advantage. Wisdom save. Wisdom save. That's a 14. This one is charmed.
Oh, so that one gave up.
This one is under the suggestion spell.
Okay.
Next one's gonna roll. That is a natural 20. As this one is unaffected by it, as this one starts the process of just sitting down, ready to give up, as this one that's currently hurt is not willing to end the fight as is. This is my suggestion is not concentration. And it will last 24 hours as Eva goes back to hide. One creature seems to be affected. The other isn't. As that's your turn. Alan, you're up. As Eva you're seeing Flint. This one seems to be charmed, but this one seems to not be affected and is currently looking down at the enemy that's half dead in front of him.
Okay, 60 feet. Casting darkness.
Casting darkness.
Hmm.
All right. Where is centering the darkness spell?
Around the one that's still hostile.
Still hostile.
That's gonna cost me 2 points, 2 key points.
All right. You
Oh,
cast.
that's darkness around him.
I'm not hearing them. All right. Darkness is being casted around this creature. 20 feet, you say?
It's 15 feet.
15 feet. Oh, I think I have something right here. There you go. As darkness is casted around this creature, as it can't seem to move. You know what's funny?
Alright. What?
You could cast darkness on objects.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want to cast it on his chandelier?
Yes, actually.
It's now on his chandelier. Doesn't have to be said. Choose a point to the darkness spreads.
Alright, here's the thing about casting darkness on objects. You cannot cast it on objects that you're not holding.
Oh,
So it has to be within your possession. Like you can't.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't
you choose
it's
it's an
not
object
somebody
you're
else's weapon.
holding or that isn't being worn or carried. The dark that emanates from the object. So, if the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the dark. Oh, so you can't cast it on a carried object by another enemy.
Yeah, because I actually did this in another campaign, and it was kind of broken because I was fighting a giant with a club, and I cast darkness on the club, and since it was stupid, he didn't realize that he was carrying the darkness with him because he was trying to run away from the darkness while holding the club.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but then the DM told me like a couple of days of that. Oh yeah, she reread the spell and like, nah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have been able to do that.
But you do cast it at his feet as it it's engulfed in darkness. Alright, what are you doing after that?
I'm going to move even closer.
Alright, is that your turn?
And end my turn, yes.
Alright, Bob is up. Bob runs in. Bob has blind vision. Does he have blind sight?
You mean devil sight?
No, Bob himself. I don't see blind sight, so this would be a disadvantage. Go ahead and roll that again. That still hits. That is 13 points of necrotic damage. As you kind of see the spirit does float into the darkness. As you hear this creature go on the inside. As you make a con save. That is a 28. That succeeds. Succeeds. This okay. And Flint, you're up. As you see one creature start sitting down next to you and the other one is engulfed in darkness, and you kind of see like the chandelier swinging widely on the inside.
I should be able to tell where it is. So if I go into the darkness, I should be able to attack it with advantage, right?
If you go into the darkness, you can't see it as well, so you both will be blinded.
But I can still attempt to. It's a big creature, so
I know,
I'll
but
be swinging blindly, but yeah.
you would still be at disadvantage if you go in, if like you step in. You know that you know where the creature is and how big it is.
You're almost dead. Why are you attacking?
I don't know, bro.
Listen,
I thought it was a perfect opportunity since the creature is blinded to get the hell out of dodge. But
listen. I didn't raise no. Flint Mama didn't raise no bitch. Anyways, he runs in and attacks.
all right, go ahead and roll
Um,
up and swing with disadvantage for me.
I'm gonna use one of my channel divinity, and I'm gonna use one of my channel divinity, give myself guided strike, adding +10 to my attack, even though I have disadvantage, and it's gonna be with disadvantage, guided strike, but -5 because great weapon mastery. Yeah, let's do this.
Flint is trying to die.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Yes, to die.
It's a good plan. Don't worry. Disadvantage.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
And that's with great weapon mastery and all of that too.
Yeah, all the great shots. Alright, so that is 21.
That's 19, 21.
21 points of damage.
Yeah, that.
Oh, Lord, that's 2 1s. No, I have great weapon mastery. So I
Uh-huh.
want to roll that. I want to roll one of those dice again.
Mhm. Can you roll one? Can you re-roll only one die, or you roll two?
I think it's only one die.
All right, go ahead.
So,
Oh, damn.
ah, God. All right, so
that's
just
the
multiply
9
by
plus
2.
that, which is 22 points.
22 points of damage. And then I am going to use my bonus action to. Actually, no. I am going to use disengage as an action surge.
Okay. I will say that when he's blinded, he can't make opportunity attacks.
You're sure about this? You know, never mind. I believe you. Why am I even questioning it? So I don't have to disengage. Okay,
don't
so
have to disengage.
not using that. So I'm just gonna move back 25 feet. And
no,
I'm
you already used 5 foot of movement.
All right.
To get in range, so you have 20 feet left.
okay. So 15 feet left. There's 10 feet to him, another, yeah. And action search to run away. Dashing. So another 25 feet.
What about Mama didn't raise no bitch?
Shut up. He's still standing.
Oh yeah. Alright, is that your turn?
And my turn. Yeah.
Alright. This mutated drow is still under the effect. Suggestion doesn't get a repeat for the saving throws, right? It's just you fail, that's it. Alright, so it's gonna keep giving up. It's gonna put down the chandelier and it's gonna move over here and then sit against the broken column and just start breathing heavily. As they're currently out of the fight. It's now this enemy's turn. Say that Bob is actually there in darkness because you can't be on top of him. But it's gonna start swinging at Bob with disadvantage. It's gonna make 2 melee attacks against Bob. Disadvantage. That's 17 against Bob. Need to switch this back of. So that's 20 points of piercing damage against Bob. He takes half of it. Alright, he's at 1 HP, but he's gonna go again and swing with another Morning Star attack. That would have been a natural 20 if it was at advantage, but it's only at 29. As Bob takes 23 points of piercing damage as the last attack slams down into Bob, killing it outright. As Bob dissipates. Goodbye, Spite. As with that, you see the creature step outside of the darkness 15 feet and then runs up into range of Alan. End its turn. Oh, it's going to run all the way up. Right up into yeah. Alright, Eva, you're up. As you jump from around the corner and say, "Suck your mother!" Action. Alright, so this is gonna be a eyeball encased in a gem worth 150 gold pieces.
Damn. Like, as soon as I saw like the money component to this, I'm like, why would you get this?
You collected it from the dead.
From the head.
From the head. Huh?
But it has to be encased in a gem. When did you get this done? Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Ignore me.
Yeah, alright, you could spend 150 gold pieces. What I should start doing, if you do have the material components, each cost twice as much. How about that, guys?
No.
Then you need to do your shopping.
You need to do your shopping!
Oh, you mean you're gonna try and get Garth in on that episode?
Mhm.
Just tell him, just go to a skull store. Garth, if we come across a store that sells skulls, we'll stop and we can buy some skulls.
Farm people. Oh shit. I don't know, we're
No.
gonna get eyeball encased in a gem. Alright, yeah, so you're casting Shadow of Muiral. Flame-like shadows wreathe your body until the spell ends, causing you to become heavily obscure to others. Your shadow turn dim light into darkness and bright light in the dim until you have resistant to radiant damage. Additionally, whenever a creature within 10 feet hits you, attack. Okay, alright. Alright, Hex drops. And you're running. Melee is right here, so bro. Yeah, you have range because you're using the glaive, which has a 10-foot reach. Alright, and that is an action though, you know. The Shadow of Muiral is an action. Alright, so you're in melee.
So wait,
you could use a bonus action to use an HP pot.
Oh, so it's 10 feet coming from him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so he has an aura of 10 feet around him of pure darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. So just give him an aura of like 10 feet, so I know where not to go. Yes, I'm still gonna rush this thing. There you go.
Yeah, you could use your bonus action to use an HP pot. Go ahead and roll it using the macro. You have any HP potions on you? Alright. You could go ahead and roll it. And I'm gonna... So that is 10 points of healing. Alright. That's gonna be your turn. Alan, you're up.
So I was asking, are we leaving or not?
No, we can still kill this thing.
Okay, so disengage.
So you're spending a key point to disengage?
Don't need a key point. I'm just going to disengage.
As an action?
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, he can't see him because he's in darkness.
No,
So he
he's no
doesn't need
longer
to-
in darkness. The darkness was over here.
Shadow of
Yeah,
Moil
I
is
have-
darkness, isn't it?
I cast that darkness before and he ran out
Oh.
of it. Now I'm going into it.
Oh, he's running back
You
into
shadow
darkness.
teleport
Okay.
thing?
No, I'm just running into the darkness.
That's what I'm saying. Are you using a disengage action or a bonus action?
Disengage action.
Alright, so you're disengage as an action. So that's it. What's your bonus action?
No bonus action. Just gonna say, hey, ugly, I'm over here.
It turns around and tries to follow you as it swings down, but can't make a hit on you. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright. And Bob is actually dead. Flint, you're up.
I have a question. Doesn't a Shadow of Moil make it take damage?
If it damages him.
Oh, if
Oh,
Oh,
causing
if
you to
she
become
damages
heavily
him.
obscured to others, the shadow turns dim light within 10 feet of you into darkness and bright light. Yeah, so here's the thing. It doesn't cast magical darkness, it just creates the place, make the place be darker.
shadowy. Okay, all right.
So he has dark vision, so he could still see through darkness.
All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to move to right to over here, and then I want to summon my bleh. I want to summon my guy like right here. My Echo Knight right here. Do I get flanking and do I get advantage?
In order to get flanking, you'd have to be on the opposite end. So if you're going to be here, you need to be here.
Okay.
Wait a second.
So can
all
I
the time
move
you've been
him
saying
through here?
you're using an echo. You're an
Echo Knight. Yes.
and a cleric?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or just an echo knight? Oh, okay.
So you see the competing things right there. That's kind of funny.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so you'd have to be
So-
here.
Oh, okay. All right. So basically, I could just have him move over here.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
So you have a copy of Flint on that side.
And then have a coffee over here. Yeah. So do I get flanking? I get flanking, right?
Yeah. You get flanking.
All right. So that's my movement and bonus action. Let's see here now. Already used that. I already used an action surge. All right.
Need
So
to
I
create
am.
some NPC some tokens for you.
Mm-hmm. I am going to attack this. With advantage, I'm gonna I'm gonna still burn. I'm gonna burn one. Like on the first attack, I'm going to burn a channel divinity to attack him.
All right. Oh, thank God for the advantage. That's a
Mhm.
so you,
Oh shit! Yeah, it's an advantage. I don't know where. Oh god, I need to turn off disadvantage. My bad. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's still advantage. That
Mm.
is Muriel's sword. All right, so you go ahead and attack with this. That is, you're not attacking Great Weapon Mastery because it wasn't selected.
Hmm? Oh no, it was selected.
It was selected, but I say plus. Oh, -5, +5.
-5. Yeah. All right. So -5. All right. So +10 with guided strike. So
Oh,
-5. Yeah. So it's not
okay.
+5.
So it's +5. So, all right. Yep, that's at 28 to hit. That hits.
Cool. That would be 21
You roll two
to
ones again.
wait. What the? Mm.
Not bad.
All right.
That's a good
Add
recovery.
5 to that.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is 13 plus 13.
Yes.
That's
13 plus 13.
26 points of
26
damage.
points of damage. How him stay?
You have taken him from like severely blooded down to like you kind of notice like parts of his face has been cut off, but it's still attacking. Parts of his arms, like some of its fingers, are missing, and it's trying to hold on.
All right.
Still up, but trying its best to hold on.
Unleash incarnation.
All right,
Basically, I can attack from my echo. So what happens is that my echo, from the darkness, a copy of Muriel's blade, great sword, is made. But it's made completely of darkness, and he's going to strike this thing.
All right, go ahead and attack with your shadow.
Awesome. Let's see how this will work. No guided strike. No divine strike. Well, we ball.
We ball.
What the? Wait, no, that's with advantage. Alright, let me hit the roll again. Okay, that's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Awesome.
Oh damn.
We ball. Wait.
I'm gonna reroll that one.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Can you reroll attacks from your shadow?
I'm assuming so. Well, no, it's not once per turn. It's anytime I attack. So remember, this is my fighting style.
Yeah, I understand. So I'm just
And
thinking
that is
if your shadow counts as you attack. Well, it's fine. I think it would count. Go ahead and reroll it. Damn.
I hate this game. Alright. 22 points of damage.
Alright, 22 points.
Adding on to the 26. I'm still standing? But it's still a stand. He's still standing, isn't
It's
it?
still standing as you kind of like slice the heel of it. As it's like you stab into it with the Muriel's greatsword. It's like you stab into its hip as it screams out.
Alright, no. Sorry, guys.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep. There's nothing else I can do.
Alright. He is no longer in the battle. As it's now this Drow's turn. Now, the question is, who does he attack?
That is a very good question.
I am gonna roll a d20. Garth, roll a d20 for me. Flint, roll a d20, and I'm gonna roll a d20 for your echo.
Okay.
The lowest one is what he attacks.
Hang on, what's the one? See? Wait, which one is me?
Oh my god! So he's gonna attack the echo.
Oh.
And he's gonna start attacking in ascending order.
Okay.
So it's gonna go ahead and attack the echo first. That is a 24. As it slams down on the echo with its first attack.
Echo's dead.
The echo dies, fades away. And it's gonna turn around and slam and attack you, Flint.
Okay. Come on. Here comes the ground.
That's a 26 to hit.
Ground.
As
Ground.
you take 19 points of piercing
I
damage.
have the same amount of HP as a goddamn echo.
As Flint goes unconscious on the ground.
Uh,
So, there we go. As the chandelier lands on Flint, the drow is going to scream out to the ceiling, and it looks around at its companion that's not attacking and wondering what's going on. Eva, you're up. Garth,
no! No! I was hoping for Garth to kill him in this round, for God's sakes. Nah, God, man.
Garth, you're just typing.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
God.
god. Oh! That's
Hey,
a
you know what,
13
man?
to hit. 13 misses as the scream is like that you're making is buffeted by the sound of the scream coming from him. 12 to hit as 23 makes it. As he rolls 16 points of slashing damage, how do you want to kill this creature? With 8 hit points left. You want his head as you basically run up the back leg that he's kneeling down on, over his shoulder, spin the glaive around, and slash off the creature's head while it's screaming to the ceiling as the room goes silent as the head falls on the ground. As the room goes quiet, ending combat.
Y'all got health potions, right?
As before you lay the body of Flint. Oh, how many times can I raise, Bob? You know what? I am not seeing them not being classified as humanoid.
They're drow. Yes, they're humanoid.
Yes, I'm saying they're not, sorry. I'm not seeing them being classified as anything than drow. So,
Okay, so they're a humanoid.
Bob is raised up as a giant drow manifestation and then shrinks back down.
Oh, okay. And you just see
Wait.
Eva just like,
As you see, Flint currently on the ground, unconscious, 0 HP. Nope, you don't get a long rest. As Alan walks up to Flint and stabilizes him before he starts making death saves. But Flint,
yes.
since you went down, I need you to roll on the injury table for me.
Oh God. Alright, so that's a D100 or D8? D20?
No, you're gonna go ahead and roll using the macro.
Oh, so
Lingering.
Oh.
As you
Hey, is this the
They
same as
get
last time?
you have another festering wound as you see parts of like you start doing a medicine check on him, Alan, as you see like parts of his chest seems to be engulfed in like necrotic damage as he's suffering
God,
from a festering wound.
is this again?
It is again.
Oh no.
As
Oh, thank God,
with
somehow
that,
cleric.
while Garth tries to figure out how to
I mean, thanks.
lift. Oh, you can't get Bob again. We do a long rest since I got Bob because I can't get him again. Yeah. As you lay there in the room looking at Flint's unconscious body, you're probably wondering not only what you've gotten yourself into, but what Flint himself has gotten himself into. You.
Does that include my body?
Oh, you're currently not a body. Well, I mean,
You did check out my body?
You start checking around the body and go ahead and make a medicine check for me. You're looking across the body and you can't make heads or tail. What you do notice that they are just like they're like a drow but malformed. Imagine if when Bane took a lot of the Bane juice and just got big. This is the same thing that happened.
It's called the venom.
I don't know, Bane juice. Bane juice.
I think that's called monster.
And they kind of, they don't have anything on them. You just
So
kind of
from
see
an
us
energy
having tattered clothes and nothing else. But you do have a large head. Not sure how you're gonna carry it, but you have a large drow head. This would weigh about like maybe 30 pounds. And you may have to. It's pretty big. Are you cutting out the eye? Go ahead and make a survival or medicine check for me. 18. With an 18, you're able to get 2 enlarged drow eyes. You could add that to inventory. Each weighing half a pound.
I'm gonna drop concentration on darkness.
As you drop concentration, the ballroom that was loud and echoing with the sound of battle only hears the sound of snoring as one of the mutated drows that you have next to the column falls asleep next to his chandelier. As you try to
going to try and kill him in his sleep.
As you try to figure out what your next move is, and maybe before going further, you probably need help from other teammates.
Can we take another long rest?
As
we can take another short rest.
We're gonna end the session there.
Oh, okay.
So is it in the cards to just leave Flint in here with the other drow?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
No.
What do you mean no?
Please.
Flint's mama didn't raise no bitch.
Mama didn't raise none.
Not when I'm in my unconscious state. Extremely vulnerable.
Cowboy up.
We can help a boy up as you guys sit down waiting for danger or allies to show up. You could figure out what next to do, and the next time we play, as we end our session there for tonight. Thanks for playing, guys. Awesome battle as usual. You came in clutch, guard. Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, that was excellent. I was going to run away, But then you got rid of one of them. I was like, okay, cool.
You probably missed the amount of damage the guys did, but I would say that the enemy that they killed had 200 HP.
Oh shit, that explains a lot.
So you still have another 200 from an untouched drow.
Oh yeah, we never did any damage to the other draw.
No.
Nope.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it was a good battle. Spells came in clutch.
Brokeback Mountain.
And
Oh
they
no!
got
If it was two of them, I was gonna duck that fade. I was gonna summon. I was going to disengage, run. Yeah,
all the things. All the things.
all the things.
Well, hope something is learned and gathered from this. But you've entered into the 11th level Muriel's Gauntlet for the first time. And came across
sorry,
the
what?
for the second time. And found one of its most dangerous horrors. As with that, we'll end the game for tonight. Thanks for coming by, guys.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you've noticed, like for the stream. By the way, if you notice, my character's token has changed. I have decided to go with a completely different artwork, which was provided by a Kalia Sims at Kalis Sims underscore arts. No, sorry, it's Kalis underscore arts.
Kalis underscore arts. Go ahead and spell the Kalis for me.
That's KALIS underscore ARTS.
Alright, it's KALIS
Yes.
underscore arts.
Yes.
Artwork for Flint. Alright, you could probably follow her on the socials. But yeah, I would
That's
love to
her
get
Instagram
additional
handle.
arts. Additional art for every other player. If you guys are interested, let me know. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Hope to see you on the next one. As
Cool.
we delve further into the dungeon
Alright,
of the
later.
Mad Mage.
All right.